Dr. Sylvia joining us today for today's special edition of Let's Get It Real with Oba on Fancy Radio. Today we are spotlighting an extraordinary event that is set to transform lives and leadership, the Global Women Leadership Summit 2025. You do us the pleasure of introducing yourself.
Thank you so very much. And I would first of all say I'm really, truly honored and privileged to be here on your wonderful and prestigious platform. Thank you for having me. It's an honor. And I am Dr. Sylvia FORCHAP-LIKAMBI, a lead empowerment and transformation. And I was saying I'm a leading empowerment and transformation authority, mindset transformation coach, 9 times international best-selling author, but also my background, I'm a doctor of pharmacy, hematologist. I actually have left that field, but I still practice in a way because all my medical background, the knowledge, pharmaceutical background knowledge, and all of that is still very relevant and valuable in my everyday work, where I empower individuals, every single human I encounter on planet Earth, to unlock their full potential, identify their life purpose, and step out into leadership positions so they may live a fulfilling, impactful, and glorious life. And I'm also the founder of Diverse Companies. The first organization I founded is a social enterprise, Voice of Nations, CIC, whose vision is to transform the life and status of young girls, women, and families so they become aware of their rights and full potential and excel into positions of leadership and financial independence. I've gone on to found other organizations, like we were just talking about the Global Women Leadership Summit that we have through my other organization, Global Visionary Women Network. And our vision is to unite visionary women from all walks of life and nations to educate, empower.
It's so impressive. Just looking at your profile, it's extremely impressive. But I want you to say something because we're just going to wait. In the next 30 minutes, we're going to talk about a major event taking place. The theme for this year event is leading with purpose. This is extremely important, leading with purpose.
Very important.
I want to know what inspired this theme. What does it mean in the context of global leadership? Can you give us an idea to the mind of your team that came out with this particular concept, leading with purpose? So I would like to hear that. Just can you speak to us?
Perfect. My life as the founder, obviously, my life is driven by vision and purpose. Without having a purpose for women to transform and impact lives, I wouldn't be doing this. And my team as well, we know that the leader of every organization brings those core convictions and then creates a culture. My team is a visionary team. As you hear, visionary women, we are all visionary. And we understand that the only way we can make a lasting impact in our world that is sustainable, that actually goes beyond our time on this planet, even far, after we have gone, it continues to exist if we lead with purpose. If there is a purpose behind why are we doing this, and for me, and not even for me, the truth is every single human on this earth is unique and have a unique purpose on planet Earth. When we find our purpose, it's incredible. It's just incredible the difference we make. First of all, work becomes a lifestyle. It's like you're living your life. That's what you were born to live. A simple example I always give, I'm very visual. Let's look at our body parts. Every part is different, so unique. The eyes are gifted with specific strength to fulfill their unique purposes, which is that of giving sight, seeing, even crying. The nose is different. And when we understand our uniqueness, which sets us apart from the entire human race, like the human body, and then you function in that domain. For example, the eye seeing so well for this body to function fully, the nose breathing so effectively, the ears hearing so well. It's incredible. The eyes don't struggle to see. If they do not see, something is wrong. And that's how they serve this body fully, wholly. And to leave a legacy, our leadership must be sustainable. That means I'm not going to break down because I understand, for example, if you don't rest your eyes, after a while, you'll not be able to see. The eyes will be tired. The eyes will be red. So you will take care of your body. When you understand you've got a unique purpose, you have to serve in that purpose. And this body is the only vehicle of God to execute that purpose on this planet. Then you know what? I've got to care for this vehicle. I've got to care for this body. So you hardly get things like breakdown, short-term pleasures, because it is long-lasting. is the reason, the purpose you live. When you have challenges, the vision, purpose is far greater. I always say this, purpose have a great powerful force which attracts you. Purpose ignites motivation because it's the why, it's the deep intrinsic reason you are doing what you are doing. And when you have that motivation that pushes you, that force of passion that attracts you towards that purpose, there is nothing that can stop you. And
Beautiful,
the
beautiful.
legacy is incredible.
Yeah, so thank you, Doctor, for sharing that. And so much. I felt I was in a purpose-driven class and coaching section, and, and that was awesome. That was awesome. So could you talk to us precisely about what makes this edition unique? And the seventh is the most ambitious edition of the summit from what I've heard. And so what set the 2025 Global Women Leadership Summit apart from previous years, and why is it considered a landmark event?
Awesome. I must say, you know, in all humility, all of our events have been revolutionary. Honestly, no two events are always the same, and every year we come with a unique topic and title. But with this theme, it's so unique and pivotal. Why? Again, because it goes to purpose. It goes to leaving a legacy. All of the leaders, my team will not be here forever, will not be here for eternity. So we have to pass on that baton. We need to pass on that, you know, mentorship, whatever it is, the tools, resources we have to the next generation of leaders. So this is pivotal because it's gonna carry on the legacy of Visionary Women Network, the Global Visionary Women Network. We'll be also getting a lot of young leaders, aspiring leaders. They are our future. They are the leaders of tomorrow. And what we've actually introduced, we did that from last year, in the early mornings of both days, we have like a mentoring session where young people, students, aspiring leaders, we have the opportunity to meet established leaders in their various domains and fields or where they aspire to be, to guide them. So everything, the topics, the workshops, the master classes, keynotes, on the entire 3 days of the event will be geared on that resilience, sustainability, you know, leaving that legacy, passing on the baton, raising powerful young female leaders who are resilient, who don't break down, like I was saying, who care for their mental, emotional, physical health and well-being. But above all, we want to harness the power, leverage the power of each one's uniqueness. We want to invite women that we do better and have a greater impact when we collaborate, not when we fight.
Yeah, thanks, Doctor. Thanks. And there's so much. I wish I was eligible to attend this conference. I don't
You
know.
are eligible. We have men attending. You are what?
Okay. Okay, that's lovely. Now we'll talk about Liverpool as the choosing host city. Liverpool has been chosen, and can you talk to us? Why was Liverpool selected for this program, and how do this venue add to the overall impact of the summit?
First of all, I live in Liverpool. I come from Liverpool. We've been doing these events in London for a long while now. We've had other global summits, conventions. Of course, London is the capital, isn't it? But we just thought there was just so much. Liverpool is a cultural city. It's so diverse. I know London is diverse as well. And coming from Liverpool, the first time we did it and worked in partnership with Liverpool Hope University, it was incredible. You know, a city that is actually developing. We are really increasing, you know, economy, attracting visitors from abroad because we have international delegates also coming. And we thought, what would be the best city to, you know, put this conference, this global summit on Liverpool. So we have that is the most diverse women's leadership summit you will ever find. The diversity is incredible.
And that's true. That's true. That's very true. You're right on point, and Doctor, you're so right on point. Could you share some insight in the next 1-2 minutes and into a few of the influential speakers and what participants can expect to gain from this summit?
Superb. As always, we get the best of best. It is really our trademark or our identity, if I can say that. We'll be having, for example, our wonderful matron, Queen Nasoso Soyo I from the Ga Kingdom of Ghana, Her Royal Highness. She's incredible, full of wisdom. And you don't want to miss being in her presence. Honestly, you never live the same way. And my wonderful and humble self, of course, I'll also be delivering a keynote. We also have the pleasure, the privilege and honor to have the Rector and Vice Chancellor of the Liverpool Hope University, Professor Susan Ozan, who will be one of our keynote speakers and also she'll be one of the panelists. We have some other incredible leaders, one of the deputy lieutenants of Liverpool, the wonderful Natalie as well, Reeves, Bill Reeves. She will be one of the incredible speakers as well at the summit. We also have some incredible leaders coming from abroad. We've got the wonderful, I think she's 9 times Olympian. She's won so many awards. She represented Cameroon at tennis. The wonderful Dr. Victorine Agum, who just actually had a strategic partnership with her team in Cameroon. So we'll be forming like a partnership with them to actually empower the African woman as well. She'll be one of the incredible speakers. Just to name a few, we've also got, I'm just going to name those few there. We've got an incredible young leader. You know, honestly, she's spoken at several platforms in the House of Commons. She happens to be my daughter. It's not by coincidence, of course. My leadership starts from home, but she is incredible. So she's like that voice for the young people. She is 18. She's an incredible leader. She's spoken in House of Commons. She's spoken in diverse conferences globally, nationally, and whenever she's been on board, is also that inspiration for young people, the younger generation, because what she's achieved, she's a 3 times international best-selling author. She has her own brand, organic skincare brand. She's an entrepreneur. She delivers personal development programs, so she will draw the younger crowd. She's, you know, there is nothing as powerful as having role models. So they are not looking at senior leaders like us. They have a young leader who is
Doctor, yeah, you've got your team loaded to the teeth, and I'm very impressive collection of team of members. And so I believe everyone listening, you've got to start. Make sure your calendar is free for this and summit. You've got to be there. You said the summit promises to help delegates uncover their life purpose and align their vision and mission. How exactly will the workshops and master classes achieve this in a practical, actionable way? Can you do this in a minute or two?
Okay, I'll do my best. Everything is going to be practical strategies, resources, and tools, you know, to uncover their vision. There will be practical workshops, for example, getting to understand if everything were possible, anything you ever do, you are guaranteed that you will be successful. What is it that you will do? If you had no limitations, you had everything. You were not working, for example, to earn a living, but you had everything. You were the richest in the world. Your relationships were thriving. What will you do? Because too often, people's vision are limited. Ambition is smaller than vision. Vision goes beyond the individual. Visions must impact lives.
Yeah.
So it's really guiding you. It's coming, you know, above those limiting beliefs, those limitations that hold us back to dream small. So there will be sessions where we'll go through like visualization, breaking down that for people to be able to unlock their true identity. Another session will be on identity. Who are you? Because like when you know who you are, it makes you so unique. You step away from the crowd and you can understand you're not given strengths, like I said before, by chance. They are there for a unique purpose. So it's really leveraging their strengths, also understanding some of the things they're passionate about. Some people don't even know their passions, or they used to be passionate about something, then they had a major life challenge and they just forgot about that. We'll be able to reignite that passion again, that fire. What keeps your heart burning? What keeps you going? So there'll be a lot of questions, reflection, and we'll also be using.
Doctor, you know what? We're going to make people want to come. The way you're going already, there's people will be dying to start coming tomorrow morning. So you're already giving too much loads, and this is exciting. You know what? Let's just give the people little by little so that we know they need to come. That everybody needs to come to Liverpool. Liverpool is the place to go. I don't want to use the word unfortunately. Early bed gone for this. Early bed ended 30th of April.
We had some calls. My team extended it. So
congratulations. That's good news. So early bed is extended. Okay, so that's good because the information we got is that early bed ends 30th of April. So what's the extension date not for early bed? When is the early bed?
My team said on the 28th of May, almost a month, on the 28th of May.
For those that want to get the ticket, the early bird tickets, how do they get this? Where they go to site, platform? Do you want to give link right now?
Yeah, first of all, I'm so grateful for being on your platform, and I'll send you some links, and we'll also give you an official invite. We'll get you some complimentary tickets, and if anybody wants, they can just go to www.globalvisionarywoman.org. www.globalvisionarywomen.org. We're also going to put it on Eventbrite just because a lot of people access that, but usually we just leave it on our website. and they can contact us, Global Visionary Woman, on Facebook, myself, Dr. Sylvia Likambi, and just type all the Global Women Leadership Summit 2025. And if some of them are coming through you, please kindly link them to me. You can also contact me on 075 if you're in the UK, 07539 216072. I repeat, 07539 216072. And I'll give you the connection on the links, connect you with my team as well, and you can make use of the early bird, or you can take advantage of the early bird offers.
Thank you, Doctor. So before we let you go, we have one more question for you. And please, okay, what would you say to a woman listening to you right now who will question her own leadership potential or purpose? Why is this summit the right place for her to reignite her passion and redefine her impact?
So perhaps my word for such a woman would be, the time is now, the time is here, and the place is here. There is no better place to be than in an environment where you'll be nurtured, nourished, to sprout in your greatness. And if you're wondering, you haven't yet identified it, I will call on you to join us, because we're not just going to do some inspirational talks that may be short-lived. Once you leave, you are there again, maybe with all the energy and all that enthusiasm, it dies after some time. When you come here, you will meet real life examples. You'll be able to connect with people who are living the life, who are living their purpose, who are leading in tremendous way and having global impact. We'll be able to hold your hands, work with you, guide you, through that step, one day at a time, step by step, to unlock your full identity and life purpose. We've done this, we keep doing it, and we guarantee you we will do it again. So we want to invite you, will be the beginning, and where you have to start is commitment, taking the action. You can hear everything, get all the information, be inspired. The true transformation doesn't come from knowledge. Knowledge is only potential power. It's the application of knowledge that will bring about the transformation in your life. So the information you have gotten right now, if you don't apply it, go to that link, attend this summer, meet those women, and start that journey, then nothing is going to change. But I'm confident that you're going to do that. We want to work with you, hold your hands, and soar with you like eagles, because that's what visionaries do. Thank you.
Doctor, this is very impressive. I think I'm already very excited about this event. And can you just remind our audience the date, time, and fees, and the early bird fees, and once again before we close?
3 days, 23rd of October, which is a Thursday, 24th, which is a Friday, and 25th of October 2025 at the iconic city of Liverpool. On the 23rd, we have a reception dinner in the evening from 5:30 to 8 p.m., where we welcome our international guests, those who are coming from different parts of the nation as well. We'll be welcoming them to Liverpool that night. We'll be having an incredible reception dinner, networking, and a panel session, and a keynote as well. And this is humbly, sponsored by the University of Liverpool. Then on the 24th and 25th, we really have the key summit, and we have exhibitors as well. So if you have a business, you want to take advantage of the platform, global exposure, and get out there with your product, please do contact us. Exhibition early bird, I think it's $199 now. It's still going on. It's been extended. The early bird for the tickets is £75. And we also have an awards dinner on Saturday night. If you don't want to take part in the entire summit, you can apply just for the awards dinner, which is £65. But if you're registering for the summer and the awards dinner, there is a discount. I think it's £130 for everything. And it's going to be an incredible, powerful 3 days. Lunch, refreshment, everything is included in the pass that you get. And we also have opportunities to sponsor students. So if you know a student, and we are calling for those who haven't had to give back, you want to sponsor a student, please give opportunity to our students to have bursary and be funded to attend. So once we are funded, we've got some few funds now, students can have complimentary places. So you can let those students know who would love to attend. And if you have anyone want to sponsor the students, I will definitely recognize your generosity, your sponsorship. So please do get in touch with us. Thank you so much.
Yeah, thank you, Doctor. We at Fancy Radio, both at Fancy TV and Radio, want to say thank you for what you do. and for everyone, not just the women. We appreciate your effort. And we're looking forward to inviting you to the April Award 2025, because what you're doing is well recognized, well appreciated. And on behalf of the team at Fancy Radio, I want to say thank you for what you do. And we look forward to the event. Thanks for coming to this show once again. Do have a great day and stay blessed. Thank you, Doctor.
Thank you so very much. I really
Okay.
appreciate you. Thank you for having me, and stay
Okay.
blessed. God bless
Okay.
you.